Hi, this is Martin from Martin Haley Personal Training. I'm going to go through a short glute activation sequence. A great little routine for anyone with low back pain, who, if you know you've got anterior pelvic tilt, this is a very good workout for you there. It should only take 5-10 minutes. I won't go through the whole repetition side of things, but go through the main aspects that you can follow at home. So, the only main tool you'll actually need is a tennis ball, one of the most important rehab tools you can have in your arsenal. So first of all, you're going to lie on your back, place this to the side of the spine. It's not on the spine, but just to the side between the spine and the shoulder blade, and we're going to work the back muscles. So, lay on your back, knees flexed, feet flat on the floor, place the tennis ball between the shoulder blade and the spine. Relax back as much as possible. It's going to be uncomfortable, but just do what you can there. Just relax the body and rock side to side and up and down. There's no great deal of movement for the body, just a small bit of movement up and forwards. Okay. And do about 10-20 seconds in each spot, then move it either down or up an inch or so, and repeat again. And you might find you get some adjustments from the spine. And you want to keep this to the rib cage, so the lowest rib up to the top of the shoulder blade. And you're going to probably find around the shoulder blade is the most uncomfortable area. Okay, so you can do that both sides. Take you about 2 minutes. Also, you can put the tennis ball underneath the buttock muscle around the hip. Again, relax down onto the floor as much as possible and roll around on the tennis ball. Get it right into the sacrum, close to the spine and over the hip joint. And again, do that for about 30 seconds on each side, a bit longer if you're feeling a bit more uncomfortable. Then we're going to get a shot of that. Then we want to stretch out the hip flexors at the front, the pelvis and the back muscles. So we're going to go into a Samson stretch. So come into a lunge position. Make sure the foot is a nice distance in front. I'll show you this from the side now. And then you're going to ease the pelvis down towards the floor, keeping the body nice and upright. So from the side, nice lunge position. Now you're stretching the hip flexor down on this leg which is going behind you. Ease the hips forward and down, back nice and tall. Hold that for about 15-20 seconds, keep breathing throughout. And then if you feel comfortable, take the arm, the same side that the leg is going backwards, take that arm up overhead, rest on your thigh and reach over. Okay, so from the front, lunging down, leg that's going behind you, same arm up overhead and over. And you're really pushing the hips down as well, so you're getting double stretch from the hip flexor and the low back. And also you're going to repeat that both sides. Okay, and over there. What I would also do is stretch the front thigh. You can do this standing or come into a lunge position and just bring the heel towards the back side. But keep nice and tall, no leaning forwards. Push the hips down and forwards. And again, hold that for around 30 seconds, do that both sides. Then we need to work the glutes. So I'm just going to get the ball. So if you have one of these fit balls at home, great little tool to use. We're going to activate the glutes by leaning over the ball, get a nice stable surface, and in one leg you're going to squeeze up towards the ceiling. Now do these in maybe sets of 10, you can alternate each leg. Now what you're looking for here is to keep the hips down on the ball, so as you take the leg up, no rotating over to get more height. Okay. If you don't have one of these balls, you can do this in a kneeling position, taking the leg up, just making sure you don't arch the back too much, keep the body nice and stable. And you're squeezing the glute muscles there. In a lying position, lie flat, keep the hips down on the floor and raise the leg up, squeeze it, ease down. So you're just holding that for a second or two. Okay, so that's the glute activation sequence. So the main aspects there are loosen up the back muscles and the glutes, stretch the hip flexors at the front of the thighs, stretch the back out, and then work the glutes. Okay, I would do this on a daily basis, but at least 3 to 4 times a week, and that's the glute activation sequence.